Hello. It's been a while since I have done a face forward video for social media. I will probably put this on Instagram, Facebook, maybe YouTube, just loose off the cuff video. I just wanted to do a video for Pippa and Bentley's puppies. My reservation families have seen lots of videos up to this point, mostly daily, sometimes multiple times a day, of the puppies, of them playing, of our handling, just everything that we're doing with them. They're only 3 weeks, 3 weeks and 2 days, I believe, at this point. And so as they grow, as things progress, things pick up. And so a lot more time gets put into, I mean, there's a lot of time all the way through, but it tends to shift from, you know, focusing on mama and making sure that everybody's gaining weight and all of that's going well, then to, as the puppies grow, more about the puppies and their socialization and just the things that need to get done with them. You hear lots of tip tapping. My daughter went to play outside and she took mom out to go play give her a break. Sometimes forced breaks, because she's still at 3 weeks and 2 days, she's still obsessed with her babies and doesn't take a lot of breaks. And so she does like to go outside and play. And so my daughter took her out to play, but didn't take Daphne. She's retired now. She's my girl, and she also loves to go play. She only took one. So she's pacing, hoping that someone's going to notice that she also wants to go out. But I'm going to do this video. So I'll probably upload it to stories and then save it to the feed at some point in the next couple days, and then onto YouTube, like I said. But I just wanted to show my face around here. I am the person behind the posting. So Pippa and Bentley have 3 spots still available for reservation on their litter. Selections happen at week 7. So when they turn 7 weeks, I take them to the vet. We get vet checks, and then selections start. I will have already done temperament evaluations at that point. And so I wait. I know a lot of people don't necessarily wait quite so long to do their family matching, but I really do like to have as much information as possible when it comes to selections for families, even though every puppy is great. Not necessarily everything meshes. So I wait a little bit. And that means sometimes we have puppies still available in the last week that, people were just very specific about what they wanted, and so they didn't get on the list. Sometimes that puppy might be available, but sometimes it's not. This is kind of a thing when it comes to a variety. So I do love my variety, and very rarely do I have a litter that's all going to look the same. So in this situation, we have chocolate, we have apricots, and various different markings and such. So, or coat types. I do have one curly girl in here, but most everybody's going to be more of a wavy coat. But I will show everybody to you and talk about, where we're at. So I do have, like I mentioned, a private sharecast for my reservation families, and they basically get most all of the content. They get the videos every day of what we're working on and the puppies playing as they start to play, those different things. And sorry, had to take a second to roll some sleeves up for a kid. But that's where most of my time and effort goes into, is pouring into my families who are on the list. We do have a excuse me, we do have a family visit day for those that have their reservation on a litter, on that specific litter, around 6 weeks. And so we already have this one scheduled. And so if you're thinking about getting on the list, I suggest doing it before that rolls around. It's actually in like 2.5 weeks we'll be having this one. So if those are not local, we can do FaceTimes or whatever, but also my reservation families see them on video all the time. So I'm gonna grab one and then you can see. All right, okay, so the easiest to grab. I'm going to try to focus her This is Topaz. And she's gonna have a wavier coat, maybe straight. She doesn't have a ton of wave to her coat at this point. Something to note about when I say straight, I don't mean unfurnished. They're gonna have fluffy furnishings. They're gonna be, you know, your typical, what you would expect out of a Goldendoodle. They're just not gonna have quite the curl to their coat. They will have wave. They will have curl. It's just gonna be a more, oh, I'm trying to get it to focus on her. But anyway, so this is sweet little Topaz. She has the cutest, I don't know if you can tell, this line up her face is a little mohawk, nose hawk that she's got growing straight up the little. So cute. So cute. So shiny. So shiny. But she's just got a little bit of white under her neck. And this little spot right here will probably go away as she grows. But then she's got her two little back feet. But this is little Topaz. And she is 3 weeks old. 3 weeks and 2 days. My next easiest to grab, and he is the lightest in the litter in color, is Mr. Onyx. So this is Onyx, and he has, I also think that he's going to have a straight coat. Just my best guess. I got to cover my face in order to show him off, but he's got white chest and white back toes and a little bit tipped on his paws. He is probably at this point the sleepiest in the litter. He's so cute. I'm gonna move out of here so we can. So cute, huh? So that's Onyx. We'll go to Sapphire. Sapphire's a little bit darker in color. So this is Mr. Sapphire. And he's got like a white chin. His white goes all, he's got it under his chin. And oh my goodness, focus. And on his chest and all of his paws. And an itty bitty white tip tail. He's a sweet boy. So this is Sapphire. And then we'll grab Mr. Quartz. This is Quartz. Oh yeah. It's got a big white chest. White paws, or tipped toes anyway. No white on this guy's tail. He's a cutie patootie. Huh. Or a cutie patootie, yes. So cute. Oh, we're gonna yawn. Everybody is a little bit further away from me. I should have just sat in the box for these videos. All right, and this is Pearl. Pearl is our only curly girl in the litter. Mom and Dad are both wavy, so they could have had wavy, straight, or curly. And like I said, straight still has some wave and curl to it. It's just not quite. I love this one paw that she's got. Oh my goodness. I did this in like cinematic mode, and I'm kind of regretting that. I'm kind of regretting it. But this is little Pearl. Hi, little Pearl. Who do we have? Who is this? Jasper. Let's get Jasper in here. This is Jasper. Nope. I'm going to go right behind so we can see. Jasper has a little bit of white on his chest. He's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? He's... Where are you gonna go, buddy? Here, let's do this. Hi. There we go. There we go. He's a little one. So I have 30 to 40 pounds on this litter, but Mama is 28. and dad is 32. So I give up to 40 pounds on that just because of genetics, throwbacks. I mean, we could have some bigger puppies, and I don't want to lock into them being, you know, 28 to 30 pounds. But there is potential. I mean, really, we could have some 25-pound dogs, but they're not, mom and dad are 18.5 inches at the shoulders, both equally. So their sizing together is very consistent. But he's walking away. That's just kind of, most of the puppies will probably be between 28 and 32 pounds, but there could be some outliers, which is why I put 30 to 40 on their chart, their little flyer thing. We are at 3 weeks, we're working on the beginnings of our potty training. So they have a bed, a sleeping space, and they have a potty space, and they are doing really good at using that. Mom still keeps up after them very well. We have not started puppy mush or solids yet, but that is to come probably later on in week 3. Let's see, who else have I not done? Let's grab you. All right, this little girl is Ruby. This is Ruby. Ruby is sable. So you can see she's got spots on her that are lightning. Her coat is going to clear. She will probably actually look, once she's grown, more like an apricot. She's going to look more like the other lighter puppies, because this chocolate color is going to clear out. You can kind of see it's already happening. Oh, you're not going to be able to, it's not going to focus, but it's already happening. So by the time she's 1, she's not going to look like a chocolate dog. She might have some darker on her ears, but more than likely she's going to look just like an apricot dog. So if apricot is your thing, and that's what you prefer over chocolate, she's still, I would still have her in the running for selections, because her coat's going to change. So we only have 1 like her in the litter. She's a special girl, huh? You special girl. Yeah. Let's see, I did the boys. Let's see. Let's get, this is Amethyst. She's our only apricot girl, unless you count our little sable that's going to kind of become an apricot. She's not genetic. I mean, if you look at like the genetic traits, she is a chocolate brown dog, but to the eyes, it's going to change to be something a little bit more like this, or like onyx. So this is Amethyst. She's got white on her little paws. No white tipped tail for her, but all the puppies are going to have the brown noses with the hazel. They'll be green for a while and then turn more of like a hazel color eye. It's my absolute favorite. I love, love, love the way they look. So this is Amethyst. And then I think the only one I haven't done is Diamond. I think. So this is Diamond. Diamond is our biggest girl. She's still not all that big for 3 weeks, but she is very beautiful. She doesn't have a lot of weight on her. She's mostly all solid. She's got like this tiny little patch here that will disappear as she grows. But oh, she's beautiful. They're all so beautiful. But oh, hi sweetheart. Let's see. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. So cute. All right, and now they're all back in their little pile. I'll show you what we have going on here. Oh, I don't think I can switch it. All right, so this is them in their little sleep pile. This is their potty space, which they're doing fantastic at using. But they're just huddled over here. I have a heater in this room to make sure that that stays temperature just how it should. But this is really what they do a lot at 3 weeks. They're still sleeping so much. Even at 8 weeks when they come home, they're still going to be sleeping about 20 hours a day. So all that video to say, we still have 3 spots open. So if you are open to color, gender, they're going to be amazing puppies. We do also have 1 spot left for extended boarding training. I don't really call it, like, it's not training, right? We're talking about crate training. So getting them sleeping through the night, depending on how long they stay. And because every puppy has a different bladder tolerance for like how long they can hold it, that kind of thing. Not all puppies are created, like not all are they going to be the same. But we work on that. Potty training on a schedule, manners, like sit to say please, those are things that I like in my dogs. I don't, so it's something that I work on instilling with the puppies. So those are the things that we would work on for the extended boarding. The timing of pickup does not work for every family because they do go home November 24th. So we already have a couple on this litter, and I can take 1 more that are staying extended for a few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. So if timing, if you would need the puppy to stay a little bit longer, make sure to get in touch with me before it fills up. So there's that. Yeah, they're just something else. I've been so excited for this litter and did not disappoint. It's exactly what I was hoping for.